Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel where I hope you've been enjoying the Ukraine series. Now if you've been keeping up to date, you'll know me and Kseniya started off in Lviv, the border town in Ukraine of Poland. It's a beautiful city, in fact one of the favorite cities of mine in Europe now. And we had a great time before heading out to the Vinnytsia Oblast to see Kseniya's family. It was very heartwarming. Now to finish off this series, I'm going to be showing you guys what a vacation looks like in Ukraine in 2023. The Carpathian Mountains are known for their beautiful scenery and wildlife, stretching across 8 European countries. So if you were watching my channel when I went to Romania, you'll know I've visited these mountains before and we actually saw some wild bears. But I decided, as I do love nature, to go back, this time in Ukraine. So our journey started off in Vinnytsia, where we booked a 13-hour overnight train journey from Vinnytsia to a little village in the Carpathian Mountains called Tatariv. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Vinnytsia. We're in Ukraine and currently we're in the city of Vinnytsia. We're about to head overnight on an overnight train, a sleeper train. What time does it arrive at our destination tomorrow?
12:30.
And our destination is Carpathian Mountains. The time is 21:22. We have 2 hours before we get our train. Why not go to the coffee shop? No coffee shop for us, as the Starbucks rip-off Starving Coffee is now closed, but they're not allowed to run businesses after a certain time right now.
Vinnytsia, everything is closed now and you shouldn't be in the street from 12 till 5 a.m.
Yeah, basically from midnight you can't be in the streets. So, a train ride for 12 hours without your phone charged. Oh great. Where are we, Kseniya?
Near ATB.
ATB?
ATB.
Okay. Well, tell me about ATB. Is it like Asda?
It's the best shop. It may be like Aldi.
Aldi? Oh, she knows England. Why is it like Aldi? Is it a good price in there?
Yeah, very good price and lots of options and just...
Can't even see it on this camera because the fisheye lens just makes it look so far away.
But it's like, I really miss ATB.
ATB, let's go in.
80.
Get some bananas there.
No.
The following morning, that was a really beautiful sleep, the best sleep I've ever had in my life. No, it wasn't the best sleep, but it wasn't so bad. Do you remember how much we paid for this?
300 kronas.
Okay. Alright, about an hour away from our destination. Let me give you a little bit of a tour of this train now that it's a bit lighter. As you can see, there's some traditional Ukrainian houses on the outside. We're now approaching the Carpathian Mountains, which are spread throughout Poland, Romania and Ukraine. It's a beautiful region of the world. Oh, how interesting. And just spending time in the place I was previously at, it does genuinely take you back in time, and it's interesting to see how people live. The toilet. Happy? Welcome to Tatariv, where I've saw on the train a lot of stray dogs around, like this one. I don't know if it's stray, maybe dogs just roam free out here. She's annoyed the taxi driver's trying to rip us off. You know this blue thing over here? Do you know what that is? The blue thing?
Usually when there is construction workers live in such small...
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just an abandoned building. Let me go and check out this blue thing. As you can see, it's locked, but it doesn't look the most pleasant way to sleep. Taxi drivers arguing with Kseniya. Let me sort that out. What did he say?
Are you still waiting for your time?
As you can see, they have these altars in the village. Almost at our Airbnb now. As you can see, there are a lot of saunas and spas around here. I've got dumplings with potato. Did I get potato or chicken? Cheese, didn't I? So let's open these up. Sour cream with everything here in Ukraine. Oh, that's good. You're gonna have to try that. And what did you get? What's inside? Oop.
For now, dumplings with potato, with mushrooms in a soup.
Oh, lovely. Step back. Let's take a look at that. And is that traditional Ukrainian? We got some potatoes on the side. I also have some steak coming. Veal steak. I heard the steak out here is lovely, and we are in the Carpathian Mountains, so of course it will be. Now the main thing to do in Tatariv and this whole region of Ukraine is a chan. A chan is similar to a jacuzzi. It's a similar concept where they include herbs, spices, and they actually heat a cast iron tub from underneath with fire. Me and Kseniya, of course, as it's the main thing to do in this region, really wanted to do it. The problem is we didn't have swimwear, and Tatariv is such a small town. I believe there's 1,500 people there, and there is no shop that you can buy swimwear. So we ventured to the nearest small town of Yaremche, which I believe is the correct pronunciation, to pick up some swimwear there. Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Yaremche, here in the Carpathian Mountains of Ukraine. So we're staying about 30 minutes away in a little village called Tatariv, and we've been planning to go into a chan. Just explain from my channel what a chan is.
Really small space with herbs and hot water.
Yeah.
So you can just sit there for 1 hour or 2 hours, just relax and drink tea, smell herbs.
Yeah, it's quite comparable to a jacuzzi, but in this natural jacuzzi, which is heated by fire, you have some herbs and it's good for your skin and your sinuses, etc. So we've just come for a little day trip to this border town because we're after a swimsuit, and there's no way you can buy clothes in Tatariv.
Дуже добрий. Дуже.
Okay. Wanna film me?
Anglia.
Я вже питала.
Tasty. Try that.
Ще цей другий.
Try it?
Trade.
For
No,
you?
it's the difference.
Oh, is it? Yeah. It's nice to have soft cheese. Try the first one.
Що він каже?
I don't want to.
Okay, so we'll have a bit of the first one.
Можна трошки першого, який він куштував?
Скільки?
How much?
Just enough to share.
Да.
It's a bit smaller, yeah.
Трошки менше, да.
Я перший хотіла цього теж з кави. Добрий.
Він ситний. Смачний страва.
63 гривні, але ви якось шукайте.
63, but she doesn't have like
60.
change. А можна якось їх спробувати?
Можна, а якого ви хотіли?
Давайте так.
Blueberry? Yeah. And is this homemade?
Це домашнє, так?
Так, так, це все домашнє.
Ask how she made it. Tasty.
Це ви самі робите?
Ні, я продаю дома.
She just sells.
Oh, that's fresh. I say that's very fresh. That's lovely.
Мені подобається дуже.
We'll take one.
Да, давайте ось це.
How much was it?
150.
That's very nice. Came here looking for a swimsuit. Left here with 2 bottles of alcohol. And some cheese. There's nice cheese though, why didn't you want to try?
I don't know. It looks a bit suspicious.
It's a bit suspicious.
Можна купити як купальник. Купальник?
Just got some money out. We're gonna go back and buy the bikini she tried on. I will just go in the jacuzzi thing in my underwear because I'm a grown up. Chan, yes. But what else do we need whilst we're in this little village? Is there no barber shop here? Look, they have all these fresh fish. Fresh-ish fish. So we managed to find a bikini for Kseniya. Without further ado, let me show you the experience I had in the Chan. We are walking through this old school village in the Ukrainian mountains. I don't know what these are, but we're heading towards the the jacuzzi thing. Chan. We're going in the Chan tonight. It's gonna take 2 hours to warm up, so I'm just gonna come over here, pay the deposit now. Then we're gonna enjoy ourselves in the Chan. Hello, mate. If we had like a camper van,
Oh yeah.
we could pull up where that, you see there that van is, and just sleep there. Wake up in the morning and just look here. And fight the bears. There are bears here, right?
Yeah, but too far away from people.
Yeah. Better stay away from me. So whilst we're waiting, we're gonna get some shashlik.
Where is the menu?
Oh, the smells amazing. Let me just get a quick video there. See that grill?
Тоді можна шашлик.
So we picked up these grilled meats and chips. Drink a Pepsi for about 300 grievians. How's it taste? It looks good. It tastes good. And you have that with garlic sauce with some vegetables. Yeah, let me taste. Mmm, that's perfect. Mmm. Gotta tell you, I've been to Ukraine, to Poland, and Romania. These 3 countries have the best meat. Straight up, you can't get any better than this. Good, man. So you told me the guy who owns this, when you last came here, he was still here. But he just had a table and he was sat outside.
No, it was just a small table, and he cooked on this table, and people just came and just took food and like street food, but it was like just really like this table, and he just cooked there. And now
he's got his own place. He's setting up a restaurant, somewhere to sit.
yeah, it will be in summer, like more, like now it's in under construction.
Yeah.
But it will be in summer better.
Good food, wasn't it? And how was the food last time when you were here?
I haven't tried because like I was a bit scared of such street food like shawarma.
Yeah.
I'm just like I don't want to take any risk, you know. And it looked not very good, just because it was kind of like it was just near the road, and it was kind of like a bit strange. So we just decided to not take any risks. But we were told that he's really good chef.
Hey my friend, tell him that was super tasty.
Було дуже смачно.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, дякую. My girlfriend said that she came here a couple years ago and you were just on a table out here, and now you've expanded and you have your own place to cook.
Я тут була десь 2 роки тому, і я бачила, що ви тільки продавали, як, ну, ось тут поруч на...
Я на вулиці стою.
Так, на вулиці. І зараз ви
На вулиці.
розширили.
Has it been a good process?
У меня друг есть, он местный, это все он робит для меня, да.
It's his friends built it for him, this space.
Yeah. Well, дякую. What's your name? Добре.
Як вас звуть?
Написано, так и называется.
У Армена.
Ah, yes.
Armen, his name.
Amen. Dyagu Amen. The food is absolutely incredible here, as you can see, guys, if you're stopping through this area.
Thank you.
Будемо вас рекламувати усі.
Here we are. So my friends, this is a chan. You've got the cold pool here, so it's kind of like you can do hot and cold therapy. We've got a homemade fruit wine. This is blueberry. It doesn't really taste like wine, it tastes more like blueberry juice. Very nice. In fact, it tastes like purple grapes, which is very suspicious for supposedly a blueberry wine. So this, honestly, I don't know what these are, but it smells super fresh. Out here in nature, in the mountains, in the Carpathian Mountains. And this is actually heated up with fire, so I'm going to take you around and I'm going to show you that. Under there's a fire heating up the pool that we're staying in. You can't actually see the fire, but underneath there is heating up the chai, the jacuzzi that we're going to be in over the next couple hours. Is it too hot? Which is the cold water? This? Okay, it's quite hot. Let me just thaw the inside whilst that cools it up a bit. So you get your own chalet like this. Do I know if it's called a chalet? No. You've got your own tea. I believe that's mint tea or green tea. Honey. Let's try this honey. Very sugary. And the sauna, but that's an extra bit of money I can't afford. You can also connect to the Bluetooth speaker, what we'll be doing right now. And I think this is a great experience. Pick up the wines. Okay. Alright, this is lovely. We've got Kseniya's photo shoot out of the way. So if you subscribe to the Patreon, that's where you...
Everyone should subscribe me.
So we've got some wine, some tea, some chocolate. This is so relaxing. For me? And for you. Here's to us. It doesn't even...
Homemade Carpathian wine.
Tell you what, guys, doesn't even taste like wine. It tastes like juice.
No, but I mean it's like it's more natural than from the shop, and it's from Carpathians, from like
A village.
yeah, from blueberry that people just raise here, and that's super natural without any like vodka, lots of vodka. And
They put vodka to make everything out here in Ukraine.
I'm already drunk.
You're already drunk
Yes.
off this fruit juice.
Yes.
Hey,
I'm not an alcoholic.
yeah, we don't actually drink at all. This is freezing cold, by the way, guys. It's absolutely freezing cold. Fuck. Ready? Oh, full in. Oh, meat. That's not like a cold pool. That is something different. But I feel so awake now. Sounds good. Your turn. No, you'll pass.
I can do this, of course, if I get one more wine.
Yes, is it yours?
No, it's yours.
Okay, I tried it.
Now.
Oh my gosh, that makes it feel better when you get in here though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, take like this, like.
Like you, what?
Yes.
Oh, you mean like... Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down so I can do this properly, but this is a beautiful experience. And I know it's not the ideal time to come to Ukraine, but when
It's ideal time to come to Ukraine.
when
Honestly, do you feel tense here?
No, I don't. But I can understand why someone wouldn't want to come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I feel like in Ukraine because I can just talk to people in my language, and I can feel that I will be understood by people, and I know everything, like how everything works, like rules, laws, and etc. But it's still different. It's different feelings when you are in your hometown and when you are like just in Ukraine. Yeah, but I'm really happy in Ukraine. I mean, I feel like completely happy.
And how was it to see your grandparents after all this time? Were you worried about them?
Yes, of course, every time. I mean, like, I know they are safe just because, like, they live in a small city now, currently, but you never know, like, what will be next. You just live, like today everything is good and you should appreciate this day, but tomorrow you never know. And that's how people are living here. They're running businesses, they open new shops, new businesses, new industries. And that's so cool because they stayed in Ukraine and they continued developing Ukraine even though the war. Probably if my house was okay, I would stay in Kharkiv. Just because like I don't have like place to live there.
But are you happy that you met me?
Ah, cool.
I'm so glad that you got to see your family. I haven't told my parents I went to Ukraine until I've left. But yeah, it's been a good experience to meet some of the people. You know, what's going on in the world has nothing to do with these innocent people, and it's a shame. But this is a beautiful country and I can't wait to come back. Right, let's celebrate without cameras. Love you, dear.
I don't.
Honestly, very scared. I don't want to remember this.
It's like continuous. Well, hey honey, it's okay. Honey, it's okay. Right guys, thank you for coming along with me on this adventure. Yes, you could say it was in selfish intent. With that being said, I don't think anybody should be offended on behalf of Ukrainians who actually weren't offended at the fact I was there, who actually enjoyed my presence there and were excited that I wasn't willing to let the war, or whatever you want to call what's going on now, was taking place. I enjoyed my trip and I think the Ukrainian culture and the Ukrainian people are very friendly. Some great food. Definitely a place I'd go back, and if it's safer later on, a place I'd even own a house and live. I think with the cost of living there being so low, it's a good place to live actually. The social life is brilliant. The infrastructure is great. Where it is safe, that is. It's genuinely an underrated country, and one I can't wait to get back to. If you guys enjoy the series, don't forget to drop a like. I've headed back to the UK now. I've got big plans for the channel's future, and I've got a bit of a clearer direction of where I want to take the channel as well. So I appreciate all the support. Back in England next vlog. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.